Hello everyone, I hope you are all doing well. If you are a new subscriber or a previous subscriber, welcome back to the channel. If you are one of my many new subscribers, thank you for taking the time to hit that subscribe button. We are almost to 2,500 subscribers, and I appreciate all of you that have taken the time to hit that subscribe button and to come back and watch my videos. Okay, so in today's video, I am going to jump right into it. If you did see the last video I posted, you will know that the quality was not the best. And I pride myself on putting videos out that are a lot better quality than that. And I really do want to apologize to all of you for putting out a video that it was really dark in spots. The volume of it was just really bad. The purpose of the video was to review the embroidery hoop, and I did do that, and the parts that the seller needed were okay, so they went ahead and accepted the video. I didn't need to remake it. They did tell me that it was great for what they needed it for, because they do go through and you have to give them permission to use your video and they can edit it the way they need to. Okay, so today I am going to share with you a few of the things that I have purchased since that video, because I knew that after a comment from one of my friends, she let me know that it was really dark and that there were issues with the sound. And I did know that those were going to be some problems, being that it was the new camera. And let me show you that. I do think that I shared it in one of my videos back, but I did get this new camera as a Christmas gift from my husband. And it is an expensive camera. It's a $200 camera, even on Amazon. It is an HK Ultra HD or 8K Ultra HD camera. And there is a lot of settings that go into this camera. I can do Wi-Fi directly to either my phone from the camera or to my desktop computer, and I can post the videos right away. It will upload to wherever I would like it to go to, but mainly to my phone, and then, you know, do what I have to do with it. So I have been experimenting with the camera, but I had to do a lot of research with it, because the camera that I'm currently filming on now, it's a Canon camera, and it is a very, very simple camera to use. And the reason why I did need an additional camera is because the one we are filming on now, it will have to stay in the position that it is now, because for some reason, I don't know why Canon did this, but the port where you actually plug in the charging cord to is a very shallow kind of plug. And so if you're familiar with even like your C port on your phone, it's not that kind of charging cable. And the thing what's wrong with it is it's a very shallow plug, and it's floppy. It doesn't fit tight into the port. So it doesn't stay connected. And for my purposes, I don't use my batteries when I film. I keep my cameras plugged in to a wall socket, and it just gives better quality, and I'm able to continue filming without having to worry about a battery dying on us in the middle of a video. So it's just one of the things that it kind of keeps filming a little bit stress-free, that you don't have to worry about that camera dying because you have to go and change a battery, or the battery dies on you in the middle of filming and you're doing a project that you can't really go back on and redo, because, you know, just some of the steps and some of the things that I do, I'd have to start all over again, and that wastes a lot of product, fabrics, things like that. Ask me how I know on that one. That has happened a lot. I've done quilt blocks, I've done steps on quilts, I've done steps on embroidery projects where I've had to scrap the whole project and start over because batteries died. So what I do now is I just keep everything plugged in. Okay, so long story short, what I have done is with this particular camera, it came with an external mic. It doesn't show it here on the package, but it does have a, where is it? It doesn't say it, but there is a external mic that you can plug in to the camera, and they recommend that you do use that mic all the time. So I have done some test videos, probably about 4 or 5 different videos just on sound, where there's some settings on the mic that will give you the best quality possible. And I have worked with those, and I have found that I have perfected the sound for what I need it to be. So we have done that. Then what I have done is, you can see I have a few other things here. And with the lighting was a really huge issue on that last video. I have a ring light that's just right above right here. I have a ring light that's right here. And then I have a large, I don't know if it's a 10-inch or a 12-inch. It could be clear up to a 14-inch giant ring light that is on a tripod that's over here. And I'm able to move that around and put it where I need to. But for some reason, it just was not enough for the new camera. So I had to experiment with the settings. And if you are familiar with photography, you're able to go in, and it's called, let me get the correct term, your exposure compensation. And what that is that lets in certain amounts of light and things like that. If I'm understanding that correctly. If you are a photographer and you're familiar with photography, please let me know if I'm saying that correctly or if I am incorrect. But it has to do with the exposure and how much light is coming in through the lens, I believe. So what I have done, I have switched things around and everything, and we have tested it. I have set my white balance on the camera to auto. I did 4 or 5 different settings for lighting. And what I have done is I have bought 2 new lights, and they came in these little boxes. I ordered one first because I thought I was getting a 2-pack, because that's what the listing on Amazon looked like, is that you were getting 2 lights. But I misread it. And these were normally $24 each, or like $25 each, and I got them on sale for, I believe they were $13 on sale. Let me go ahead and let me check that really quickly. I'm just over here right off to the side checking to make sure I'm getting this correct, so I'm telling you guys right. Okay, so let me view my invoice. Okay, so I paid $15.96 for each light, and they were normally $23.90. So they were 33% off on sale through Amazon, and they are by a company called Small Rig, and hence the name Small Rig. What it is that they're smaller items. If you are, smaller setups, things like that. But these lights put out, let me tell you, these lights put out some fantastic light. And I am going to try to keep them hardwired as well, instead of having to worry about the batteries being charged all the time. I will keep them plugged into the USB, so that way I don't have to worry about losing lighting quality while we are filming on big projects. So these do have 96 LED lights per unit, and these go down from 2070 to 6500K. And that is, I think, candle power. I'm not exactly sure how that is. Let me scroll down a little bit. So it... Okay, I'm not sure exactly what that means exactly, but it is, the 27 would be, the 2700 would be the dimmest, the warmest setting on your camera. So it'd be like a yellow light, and then the 66 or 6500K would be your bright, clear white, almost like daylight. And that is currently what I have these set on. And that is what's going to work best for me. So, especially with this camera. So I have these set up. I also bought a little unit type thing that you put each one of these on this mount. It's a 3-piece mount where you can attach 3 different items to it. You can put a light on the left and the right, and I have my camera right in the middle of it. I would show you guys, but I think what I'll do is I'll just take a photo of it. That way I can show it and enter it right here. Okay, so hopefully you guys saw that photo pop up there, and that was the new setup for the camera on the new tripod. And I will try to put a few text words in there. Hopefully you guys saw the text words in there okay. But I'm going to go ahead and finish telling you about what else we have gotten. I did get a new lens for the camera, so we do have the new wide angle on it, and it has a built-in macro lens with it. If you're not familiar with what a macro lens is, it's really super high close up. So this is the lens that I got, and it works just fine. No problems. It gives me a nice wide view. The current camera we are on, I also do have a wide lens with a macro on it as well. Sorry if you guys hear that popping in the background. My computer's doing a restart update, so sorry about if that little noise is annoying there. Okay, so we have done that. I've also bought a new tripod that is a very nice sturdy tripod. So since the last video, with taxes and everything, I have probably about $75 just to get this camera up and going. I want to be able to bring you guys the best videos possible, and sometimes just spending more money and getting things figured out does take a little bit of time, and I hope you guys kind of work with me on that, and you guys kind of understand where I'm coming from on that. Okay, so with that being said, my next video I'm going to it's either going to be some things with some leather things that I will be working on soon, or getting the quilt going, because I will be doing some of the quilting issues. Sorry, I've got so much going in my head right now that I'm all kind of like all over the place. I will be getting the quilt set up to start with the quilting on the multi-needle machine. Oh, also before I forget, the new camera does have a remote control with it, so I did purchase some additional batteries for the remote control. So this was almost another $20 purchase. So if I probably round everything up, I've actually probably, with taxes and everything, I've probably spent almost just below $100 for everything. So $9,500 is what I've spent in just the last few days to make my quality of videos better for you guys. And I know it probably doesn't seem a lot while I'm filming, but in the background, that is going to bring better videos for you guys in the future. This new camera, it's kind of at this current state right now, it's kind of like a little bit of a love-hate relationship, because I have to work it out and get it going. And hopefully this next video is going to be better. And I would like to have you guys please tell me if sound is going to be good on there, if lighting will be good on there, if lighting's too bright, not bright enough, things like that. Okay guys, so I'm going to leave this video here. I'm going to get it edited and that little photo up to you guys so you guys could see what I'm talking about, what I had to buy to get everything set up for you guys. And please stay tuned. Please be patient. I am trying to get everything going so I can bring you guys the best quality videos that I can. Okay guys, we'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.